Oh yeah, we've got a brand new section here over at One Man Stream. This is where the old Jungle Cruise / Adventureland diorama used to be. They have now added in, this used to be over at Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln over at Disneyland in this building right here. But they've added this, I think, just within the last few days. It wasn't here a few days ago when I was at Studios. But over here we've got From Mind to Map. At the start here we have a concept art of what Disneyland was supposed to be originally when it was at the studio lot, and then we've got the actual first Disneyland sketch here of what would eventually become at Disneyland. But if you look at the first sketch, it's kind of cool. They got things like the ferry boats there, train ride, looks like a pumpkin coach. But then we get over here to Disneyland and you can see how kind of crazy it is that Disneyland looks so much different than it is today. Look at the Rivers of America over here, how massive it is in Adventureland, but there's absolutely nothing beyond like the ferry boat over there. Fantasyland looks extremely small up there. Tomorrowland looks small as well. Let's kind of take a look at some of the stuff here. So if you look at Tomorrowland here, you can see that we've got the Nation of Plagues in the middle there, which is where eventually would become the People Mover entrance, and then eventually Rocket Rides, and then eventually pretty much nothing. There's gonna be a restaurant there. At the top there, we do have the motorboats. So in addition to Autopia, there also was a little motorboat area that guests could actually go through and ride as well, which I would have always loved to experience. But clearly, no Space Mountain. That wouldn't open up until 77 over there, I want to say. It was 75 here, I want to say 77 over there. I could be wrong. Up where Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is now was just a giant dirt area. As you can see, they do have some horses up there, so guests could go through and take a little cattle ride all around the entire area that would eventually lead up towards where Galaxy's Edge entrance currently sits. Then obviously we got the Rivers of America, no Splash Mountain, no Winnie the Pooh, no Country Bear Jamboree, no New Orleans Square, no nothing. And then in addition to that, we do of course have the Jungle Cruise, which would be there on opening day. And in addition to the Jungle Cruise, we also have this little restaurant here where the Enchanted Tiki Room is. But besides that, not a lot in Adventureland, not a lot in Frontierland. Main Street USA pretty much looks the exact same way that it does today. Up in Tomorrowland, like I said, not a whole lot there. But then if we take a look up at Fantasyland, that's probably going to be the most complete area. You can see a pirate ship there.
Motion picture celebration of Walt Disney will be
I'll let the people talk.
If you want to see it, come right on down to the end of the corridor. Doors are opening momentarily. For those of you here in the lobby, the doors over here on the left-hand side will be the accommodations for chairs. Plenty of room in the top rows of the theater for you. Everyone else move about halfway down the road, maybe slightly more. It won't be a full show, but no need to go all the way down. Thank you.
Yeah, so in Fantasyland, we do have the boat there. The boat would be where the Chicken of the Sea restaurant was. So it was themed around Captain Hook's pirate ship, but in reality, it was a tuna sandwich restaurant. And of course we have the carousel. The teacups are in the middle behind the carousel, and eventually that would actually transform into where Dumbo would be, and then Dumbo would make its way to that circus tent, which was just a little seating area at that point. And then up where Matterhorn currently sits, that was Holiday Hill, where people could just kind of go up, relax, enjoy their day. And then of course we still have the the Disneyland Railroad going all the way around the entire park. The only thing that bothers me about this map is if you look at the side, we do have the different characters: Snow White, Dot, Grumpy, Sneezy. Then at the bottom, we've got more modern characters like Simba, Nala, Aladdin and Jasmine, Genie, Timon and Pumbaa. So maybe not the most accurate map on the border, but most of the rest of the map is completely accurate to how Disneyland actually would have looked on opening day. And on the bottom here, we do have, built to commemorate the 50th anniversary, this model showcases Disneyland just as it appeared on opening day, July 17, 1955. So that's what I was saying. This was over at Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln at one point, and that's where I saw it originally. But this map was put over there in 2005 for the 50th anniversary of the park. then we also have, here we experience the story of a country's path, the colorful drama of frontier America, and the exciting days of the covered wagon and the stagecoach, the advent of the railroad and the romantic riverboats. Frontierland, Adventureland, here is adventure, here is romance, here is mystery, tropical rivers silently flowing into the unknown, the unbelievable splendor of exotic flowers, the eerie sound of the jungle, with eyes that are always watching. Disney. Main Street USA is America at the turn of the century, the crossroads of an era, the gas lamp to the electric lamp, the horse-drawn car and auto car. Main Street is everyone's hometown, the heartland of America. Well, Disney said that one too. Fantasyland. Here is the world's imagination, hopes, and dreams in this timeless land of enchantment. The age of chivalry, magic, and make-believe are reborn, and fairy tales come true. Fantasyland is dedicated to the young in the heart, to those who believe that when you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Walt Disney. Tomorrowland. A visit into the world of wondrous ideas signifying man's achievements, a step into the future with predictions of constructive things to come. Tomorrow offers new frontiers in science, adventures, and ideals, the atomic age, the challenge of our outer space, and the hope for a peaceful and unified world. Who would have thought? Walt Disney. So that's going to conclude our little look here at this brand new exhibit. Again, old exhibit from 2005, but a brand new exhibit here at One Man's Dream. Again, this is going to be right next to the California Adventure little model here, but this is going to be where the old Adventureland model used to be. So as always, if you're not already subscribed, then make sure you subscribe, and we will see you once again tomorrow. Oh yeah.